Carlos Madrano, and this is a show where we talk about
comics, movies, TV, video games, stand-up, music, and many more geeky things.
Catch us live on Rant Radio Network on Mondays from 7:30 to 8:30 p.m.
That's another commercial in the back.
Hi, I'm Aaron Michael Sanchez.
And I'm Kelly V. Dolan.
And we are excited to announce our show Live with Aaron and Kelly is on Rant Radio Network. What do we talk about on our show, Kelly?
We talk about everything from entertainment to business and tech and a few laughs in between.
That's right. Go check us out on rantradionetwork.com. That's rantradionetwork.com.
Check it out.
We are the Three Guys Rant
with Arvin, Mike, and Phil.
coming to you on the Rant Radio Network every Monday from 6 to 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You can call us at 855-69 The Three Guys.
It's not the Three Guys. This is why you should turn in, because one has Tourette's, the other one's illiterate.
You really should listen in. You never know what's going to happen.
855-69 Three Guys, G-U-Y-S, and the number 3, not the.
Faces for radio, voices for the deaf.
Look forward to talking to you.
Hey, I'm audio candy. I don't know about you guys.
What up, foodie freaks? It's Chef Bev Lazo with the Culinary Trend Show. Join me and my brigade every Thursday night from 8 to 9 p.m. where we will be cooking up some crazy stuff that will give you the appetite for discussion. It's all about the good food, good friends, and good times. Only here on rantradionetwork.com.
DM Narc Radio Show is now airing on the Rant Radio Network. You've heard the Three Guys Rant refer to us as the Clam Chowder Power Hour. Now we get to bring our New England humor over to Los Angeles. We'll be airing Friday at 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 Eastern, and we'll cover everything from local to national politics and news. Guess what? We're uncensored too. I'm Dave. Join me and Nick Friday on the Rant Radio Network.
Hey, bro, this is a good game. You know what would make it better?
What, bro?
A michelada.
A michelada? What's a michelada?
A michelada is somewhere in the middle of a Mexican Bloody Mary and a Mexican margarita.
Oh, I got you covered, bro.
You got a cup in your pocket?
No, sir. I got my pocket-sized michelada. Mucho macho michelada.
Pocket size?
Pocket size, so you can take it with you anywhere you go.
Where'd you get that at?
At the nearest convenience store, and you can also buy it at muchomachomichelada.com.
You know what will make it better? After we get drunk, if they had a line we can call.
We can call their drunk line. You can leave a message and then log on to the site and listen to your stupidity afterwards.
What's that number?
It's 855-MICHE-69.
What's that number again?
855-MICHE-69.
Awesome. Mucho macho michelada.
We're the Brothers Podcast Live, and I'm your host, Sanch, and I'm always joined by
Edgar.
Carlos Madrano, and this is a show where we talk about
Comics, movies, TV, video games, stand-up, music, and many more geeky things.
Catch us live on Rant Radio Network on Mondays from 7:30 to 8:30 p.m.
That's another commercial in the back.
We're back. Dirty Truth Radio. I'm Fred Hawthorne. This is Roseanne. We have Baylee Curran in the studio. And where did we leave off? You had a question.
Yeah, I have a question. It's actually from my friend Melissa.
Okay.
My friend and I, we have this thing. You know, we spend so much money on petty maintenance. You're an actress and a model. I wonder, what is your beauty maintenance? You know, you have a hairstylist, makeup artist. Is it double of our, like normal girls like us?
I almost get my nails done like once a week. I don't know why, but yeah, I need fills like all the time. I guess
they require it? Do they?
No.
The producers or your PR?
No, definitely not. Being an actress, they actually like you natural. So, they don't even want your nails done. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, everything all natural.
Because I would think that Hollywood will be all fake Botox, facials and like whatever they're doing to stretch your face. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So what is it for audition? Do they require you no makeup so they can see you with no makeup?
No, they don't require, but I've learned through experience that's what they like the most. Like when you're a character, they want you to be real, like a real person. They don't want like fake lips and the Botox, and because that's not like a real person, And when you look like just natural, like the person you are, that's the character that they're gonna kind of strive for. So if you fit it, then you fit it. But if you're like fake looking, they might typecast you.
Wow.
You never know. So.
Oh, never see. I like that.
Well, I mean, from a male's perspective, anyhow, the more natural you are, the better. Anyhow,
yes.
Men, the long term, want a beautiful woman. Short term, they want the woman with the double D's, and for an experiment, experimentation or just for personal enjoyment that night or that month. But long term, in terms of kids and becoming a grandmother and a grandfather, we would prefer that natural, beautiful woman.
We talked about that couple of episodes before.
Yeah, we did.
We went to bed, woke up, a different girl.
Eyelashes off, her mask is on the pillow.
Extensions.
Extensions are sideways. Well, I mean, from a male perspective, he probably did a good job, So we're gonna talk about the beginning of Baylee Curran. We spoke briefly on break. You started off as a young horse rider into modeling, and you won a few pageants. And what was the transition like going from modeling to acting?
Well, I mean, modeling and acting kind of go hand in hand, but I just kind of lost interest in modeling, and acting I've always had passion for. I've always wanted to be an actress. Growing up, I would just like do crazy funny things. I'd be at the mall, and like you would catch me standing in like the glass window, like pretending I'm a mannequin, and then people would walk by and I'd move and they're like, "Oh my God," and they'd like freak out.
Oh, wow.
So I'm just weird like that. I'm always in a different person's body. I'm just always not myself, I guess.
Tell us your first experience with Hollywood. What was that like? Can you recall?
Yeah, I actually moved to Hollywood when I was 19 years old, all by myself. I didn't know anybody. I got myself my own little studio, lived all by myself. I started doing extra work to meet friends, meet directors, producers, network, be on set every day, just learn about acting. And then just one step led to another, and now I'm here.
Wow.
Go ahead, you have a question?
Oh, no, because I know that you were on Glee, right?
Yeah.
So what did you felt when you heard about Corey Monteith?
Oh, Corey Monteith?
See, I was asking you.
She's not from America, don't mind her.
Yeah.
She has an accent.
Yeah, it was really sad and shocked because, I mean, I guess they were thinking it was a drug overdose when they found him in his hotel.
I didn't even know that he got problem, because when I watch Glee, he's just this kid, a popular kid, can sing, who's in love, and I heard about the news and I was like, he covered it pretty good.
Yeah. Well, not only did I work with him on set, but I've hung out with him a couple times in person, and so he is the sweetest, nicest person ever. Like, I would never expect that he did drugs.
Wow. Why do you think it's so hard for young Hollywood to say no to drugs, or to even say no to peer pressure?
I don't really know, because it's not hard for me at all. I've never done a drug in my life. Never even smoked weed. And that's like really common. Like, everybody smokes weed,
Yeah.
That's interesting.
And so I don't know. Maybe I just don't like to party, but I think a lot of people in LA, the nightlife is a big scene in LA and a big part of like the Hollywood life.
Always getting invited to the after parties, and it's always there.
Yeah, and it's just always there. So I mean, people like to experiment, I guess, and just try it because it's right there in front of them.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Who was one of the most inspirational persons in your life?
In my life?
Yeah, sure. Or you want to go from life to career, or career to life? let's go with career. Who was the most inspirational in your
career? Okay. Probably Drew Barrymore.
Drew Barrymore?
Yeah.
Why?
You look like her too.
I know.
Yeah, I knew you were about to say that. I knew you were about to say that.
I get that every single day.
Really?
And so maybe I feel like
Really?
related in some way to her. So she's a big inspiration to me.
Okay.
And she's kind of like the same person. Like she's sweet and
there's a wild side to it.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, she have a wild side.
You think? I don't even.
I've heard that before too.
She, what you call that? She showed her boob to David Letterman on a live show.
I think I remember that. That was a long time ago though.
This is a girl conversation because I know the name, but I have no idea what she looks like.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm dead ass serious. I'm dead ass serious. Like I have, off the top of my head, if you say Drew Barrymore, I'm like, nah.
Wait, we have to pull up a picture.
Oh, I can pull up a picture right now.
Okay,
I have no idea who.
Charlie's Angels. She dated Tom Green, I think.
Yeah.
No?
50 First Dates.
50 First Dates is my favorite movie. No?
Nah.
And First Kiss.
That's Drew Barrymore. She's beautiful.
Yeah, there you go.
But
Yes.
she doesn't strike a chord in me.
Doesn't she look just like me?
Yes.
Yeah.
If she's brunette
especially
or
in
you're
the shoulder.
blonde.
In the shoulder, exactly. That you have the same shoulder.
Really? I'm all thank you. I like that shoulder.
Yeah. I definitely can see the similarity. Yeah.
The similarity is there.
Yeah, we gotta have a fan blow. Can we bring a fan in, please? But yeah, we're back. And so, how important were your mom and dad in your life?
Extremely important.
Sure.
They're my biggest support system. I love my parents.
Okay. And I actually had a question. How does a young girl who rides horses assimilate herself to the Hollywood lifestyle? Because I saw your pictures. I'm like, she goes from a equestrian, from me, cowgirl, in my perception, to an on-screen actress. How does them two lives merge?
Well, that's part of being an actress, being very versatile.
Okay.
So, and I've always wanted to mix my horses with the industry. And I actually started working for an agency who provides like horses and livestock and all that for all of the big films and TV shows. So I actually got to work on set bringing horses and working with the horses and camels.
Wow.
And just a lot of stuff like that. So it's a lot of fun.
If there's a stunt, do you do your own stunt?
I haven't had to do like a stunt yet, like a real hard stunt.
Would you do it?
I will, yes,
Really?
of course.
I'm
Yeah,
looking forward to
especially
that.
if it's
Hardcore.
with horses. I would love to do that. Plus, you'll get paid more.
That's badass.
Yeah, because she's pretty. I mean, you ride horses. She flies planes. Do you ride motorcycles?
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. No, I've never rode a motorcycle.
It's cool.
Yeah?
It's fun. He won't ride with me.
Really?
see,
So you have motorcycles?
Yeah. I just got one today.
What kinds?
The Ducati.
Oh, that's so cool.
So, see, I have a theory. The only person who's dumber than the person who buys the motorcycle is the person who rides with them.
Why?
I'm just...
You get trainings for it. They're just not going to let you take it home. You have to have a license.
I'm
Same thing
not
with
touching
flying
a
a plane.
motorcycle.
I think you would love that too.
I probably would. Yeah.
Maybe y'all two should date.
Oh, that's my next question. Give me your worst date. I mean, you're an actress. You're a model. I would think, what would take a man to impress you?
It takes a lot.
I would think.
What's a lot? Come on,
know,
come on.
what's
What's
a
a
lot?
lot? What's a lot?
I mean, guys will be like, oh, I'll take you to the Playboy Mansion and stuff like that. Like, I'm not really into that kind of stuff. If you want to impress me, like, take me out of the country.
I want to eat pizza in Italy.
Yeah.
I wanna get on the what's the trains in Europe and go across Europe. So tell me, no, you didn't. So an ordinary guy wouldn't be able to date you then. A guy who's the
We can't just take you out
plumber.
of the country.
I mean, he could take you to Mexico.
Well, I don't know, because
y'all can drive down to San.
So number one, he needs to have a passport.
Drive down to San Diego.
What?
Y'all can just go to TJ together. Take you out of the country.
Because out of the one. Go get some tacos.
So guys, you do have a chance. Yeah, we all have a chance. We can go to Mexico and hang out and drink some beers, Coronas, but you're not into that.
So she's saying it's not just
I get it. Yeah.
I don't know. Ordinary is good sometimes, though.
Sometimes.
Like mellow, simple. That's good.
With a guy who could take you out of the country.
Yeah. The best of both worlds.
The best of both worlds. That's actually one of my favorite albums of all time.
The best of the world.
By Jay-Z and R.
He
Kelly.
loves
So,
Jay-Z.
so let's get into some details because I know guys want to know. Get into some details of a man. Describe your ideal man from what you want him to do for you.
Well, that'd be everything.
Define everything.
No, my ideal man is just someone to make me happy and laugh and just be there for me. You know, don't put up a front, don't be fake, just be real. Just be there for me.
Okay. And physically, how do you like your men?
Physically?
Yeah, let's talk about it. You
Six
got
pack.
26 seconds.
Of course, 6-pack. That always works, right?
Yeah. We like 6-pack.
6-pack. I have 8.
What about 12?
I'm working on it.
Yeah, I don't really have a certain type. I mean, if you're good looking, then you're good looking. But I don't go for like a certain type. It's just whatever I like.
All right, when we get back, we're going to dig a little deeper. And we're going to find out the men she's dated and what type of men she really likes. She's beating around the bush. We're going to come right back with Baylee Curran and Roselle. And
name names.
Roselle's alive today, so we're going to come back and she's going to try and wake me up some more. We'll be back, y'all.
The experts know that for pastry, Baker's Bodega has it all. Exclusive brands like Westco Bankmark, Satin Ice, and Pastry Pride. One-on-one day seminars for cake decorating and gelatin art. So for our service, wide range of ingredients and supplies, and for the low prices, Baker's Bodega has it all. But you don't need to be an expert. Baker's Bodega, 7869 Paramount Boulevard in Pico Rivera. Come, we're waiting for you.
Hey, bro, this is a good game. You know what would make it better?
What, bro?
A michelada.
A michelada? What's a michelada?
A michelada is somewhere in the middle of a Mexican Bloody Mary and a Mexican margarita.
Oh, I got you covered, bro.
You got a cup in your pocket?
No, sir. I got my pocket-sized michelada. Mucho macho michelada.
Pocket size?
Pocket size, so you can take it with you anywhere you go.
Where'd you get that at?
At the nearest convenience store, and you can also buy it at muchomachomichelada.com.
You know what will make it better? After we get drunk, if they had a line we can call.
We can call their drunk line. You can leave a message and then log on to the site and listen to your stupidity afterwards.
What's that number?
It's 855-MICHE-69.
What's that number again?
855-MICHE-69.
Awesome. Mucho macho michelada.
Theticketsurgeon.com. Reach us at 855-WIN-4-199.
Did you get caught speeding, texting while driving, or doing anything else you weren't supposed to do?
Give us a call. Don't miss work. Don't lose out on money. Don't get any more points. What about your insurance? Let us fight for you. Theticketsurgeon.com at 855-WIN-4-199.
Welcome to the Monster Marketing Group, your one-stop shop for all your marketing needs. Anything you need to make that marketing and advertising campaign stand out, we're your people. Concepts, design, production, social media, anything that you can dream up, we're going to make happen for you. And we can do it in a very quick turnaround. Please give us a call at 888-49-MONSTER.
And we're back. We were having such a good time on break. We forgot we were having the show, y'all. So this is Fred Hawthorne, and I'm alive and well. Roselle and Baylee are getting along like they were born connected at the hip.
Yeah, I'm receiving some text regarding what you said about take me out of the country.
Oh, yeah.
Women don't want to admit that we want sometimes successful men. We do. We demand it.
Of course. Yeah.
We want them to provide, and the best way to provide it is give us the best date.
Yeah. I in my book I write there are 4 functions of a man: provide, protect, profess, and fuck the shit out of her. Those are my 4 functions.
Oh my gosh.
that a man must have to him. So you were beating around the bush a little bit. I want to know, what actually do you like in a man? I know you said the typical things that Ellen and Oprah told you to say, but what? I mean,
if there's an actor.
Okay.
Okay,
that's good. There's an actor.
An actor we want to date right now, Bradley Cooper. You know.
Don't give her answers.
No, I'm just like
You know who would be perfect, but he's taken.
Who?
Channing Tatum.
Oh, everybody wants that.
Yes. But he is so sweet, and like he's having a baby right now, and I don't think he would ever cheat on his wife.
No.
And he's just perfect.
Do you know he used to be a stripper?
Oh, in real life?
In real life. So when he did the Magic Mike, it's just so perfect, and he can really sway.
All right, these girls are having.
I love them. Yeah.
I know I can make two women have orgasm at the same time. Oh, was it Shannon
But
Tatum?
he's really cute.
I'm sorry, my bus.
And you know, and I think he's become more desirable when he did The Vow, the movie The Vow.
The imagination of a woman. Yeah, he tapped into the imagination of a woman.
Yeah.
I didn't see it, but I can just imagine the title of The Vow.
That he tries to make her fall in love to him again, over and over again. It's just so.
I only watch action movies and sports movies. I'm all male.
Porn.
I make porn. I don't watch porn.
No.
I'm joking.
So Channing Tatum.
Channing Tatum.
Channing Tatum.
Who is your guy?
I don't know.
Who's your Hollywood guy that you would have that I mean, Shannon Tatum moved you to a point where you fucking crossed your legs and curled your toes. So who makes you, in addition to Shannon Tatum?
I don't have any favorite actor. No.
So, really?
Oh, maybe a model.
Okay. Who's
Tyson Beckford. Remember?
Tyson Beckford. You know what that is?
Wait. I think so.
Yeah.
He's like a fitness model.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, he's not just a fitness model. He was the #1 male model at the time. And he's just.
Well, I mean. What? I mean, describe it. Some girls wouldn't for you to describe it.
He's just an Adonis. You know, he's just good looking.
Okay.
And he rides a motorbike. So he got a badass, image to it. But at the same time, he can put together a suit and tie. Something like that. You can take him to watch ballet or ride a motorcycle and you'll be fine.
Now I have that song stuck in my head. Suit and tie.
Yeah, JT and JJ. Yes, that's pretty dope. So, how important is sex in a relationship?
That's a good question. You guys are gonna hate me. It's not that important.
It's not.
Not
now
really.
you bullshitting us. Why you bullshitting? Why? Okay, fuck the bullshit. Why y'all bullshitting? Sex is not important. So Shannon, no, I wouldn't go there. So, sex is not important. You never had great sex.
Probably not.
That's
Maybe.
the key. You don't have an attachment to the chemicals of orgasm in your body, your brain. That's what it is.
Yeah, so I don't know what it's like.
You totally just destroyed every boyfriend you ever had on this show. So.
Well, good.
Every guy's like, shit, she said my name 13 times.
Sorry, I'm not sorry.
So sex is not that important.
I don't have much experience though. I've actually had a boyfriend for like 5 years. So I haven't been with that many men.
Okay. How important is sex? Before I get on my rant.
It is very important, but I think for women it's more intimacy that we're looking for. It's the cuddling and the kissing and the romantic dinner, the connection
being together.
There's still a hole in your body that says insert here though.
Well, you have to trigger our hearing first, our different kinds, the arousal before that, before we let you in.
Yeah, foreplay does begin before hello. I
that's why you have a chapter on
what phone game?
Phone game.
Phone game.
Yeah, if they don't call you, you pretty much don't want to have sex with them. It's simple as that. If you call a woman every day, make an effort to get to know her, that you give a rat ass about her by just saying, "Hey, how was your day?" We want to have sex after. Right.
I think that when a man has is having sex or making love to a woman, her body is a canvas, and your job is to play the role of Picasso. So you have to make her realize that her elbow is an erogenous zone, her pinky toe is an erogenous zone, her Achilles heel is an erogenous zone. Every part of a woman's body, it has to be the point where she's telling you to stop or she passes out. Those are her only two options.
Yeah, because we can't lick our own ankle.
Yeah, she must surrender. There must be a surrender point where she's inviting you into her spirit. You know, and I don't know if many men do that or believe in it, but I somehow people think I'm going off on tangent, but I think I was born with that. You know, because. I mean, you haven't read my book yet, right? So you haven't. So I
you should.
I know. I'm going to now.
It's detailed, but I had a great past in terms of dating a lot of women before I actually fell in love. But the one thing I did was I made sure that she was satisfied beyond the point of her own recognition. Like. Allow her to be the person she's always wanted to become in bed. You know, like there are no ceilings in the bedroom. There is no limitations. You can be whatever character you want to be, and I will adapt myself to it. You get what I'm saying? So it pains me that you said sex isn't important in a relationship because I think it's if relationship is a car, it's the fourth wheel. You know,
I think no one has just really invested to make her surrender. You know, just like we were talking about, like if a man will put an effort to get to know a woman, that's a foreplay already.
The courting.
It's not just before dinner. What happened last week is a foreplay of what's going to happen next week. So, you know? So if you want her to fully submit to you, God damn it, do your job.
Yes. Yes.
Someone on
Hallelujah.
Facebook. Thank you, Jesus. One of my boys on Facebook says, "Are you taking applications now?" He says I can work around your schedule. I'll forward him his information to you.
Okay.
So what's some of the worst pickup lines you've had? This show is going by so fast.
Let's see. Oh my gosh. Do you have a mirror in your pocket? Because I can see myself in your pants.
Whoa.
Yeah. Are you guys speechless?
Beyond speechless.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
And they think that women will be impressed by that.
Yeah, like that's not attractive.
So what does he like for breakfast?
Oh.
So no, he obviously didn't get your phone number. So
no.
So what's the best pickup line you had?
The best? I don't know.
I think the best pickup line is not a pickup line.
I was just gonna say that.
Sincere, huh?
Yeah.
Sincerity.
Yeah, pickup lines just don't work.
Actually, a simple hello. And if you saw your confidence, remember that. If
a woman can smell the confidence.
We can smell it. Alpha male.
Yeah.
I mean, it shows, and then therefore, I mean, I would think that you will be hit on all the time if you go out clubbing or even just a dinner.
Her?
Oh.
Oh my God!
Come on, punch. You gotta punch back, Bailey. You can punch back. It's cool. You can punch back. I'm a body bag. You can punch. You can throw jabs at me. Yeah. I definitely can see that. Yeah, her getting hit on all the time.
Anyone gave you an expensive gift to get into your pants?
I don't know if it was to get into my pants. But I've been taken shopping and stuff before.
Wow.
So you don't know if it was to get into your pants. How old are you again? How old are you?
I'm 22.
Obviously. So you don't know if it was to get into your...
But I'm upfront with people. Like, I tell them. Like, if I'm not interested, like, I'm not interested. Like, I'm not going to lead you on, but that's not where it's going to go.
And so you thought when you were walking down Rodale Drive, let's see, there's Louis Vuitton on the corner. You can walk up to the Gucci. You can walk up to Bijan. You can go have lunch around the corner at the farm. And you obviously thought that after all those dollars and all that time, he didn't want to have sex with you. Maybe.
He just wanted to be nice.
He just wanted to be nice. Just being a good guy.
Well, I mean, you always think that, but that's why I'm upfront. So... I don't know. I just take it. You know?
They always want that.
Yeah. I mean,
according to him, they think about it all the time.
Every half second. I would suggest. The funny thing is 2/3 of everything. 2/3 of what a man does is to please a woman. I mean, if you take away his personal goals, like if you want to be a CEO, if you extract that from him, if he wants to be a doctor, lawyer, teacher, basketball player, if you extract that part of his life, 2/3 of what he does is to gain a woman's attention, and a man will only go as far as he believes, like getting back to the first question we answered when we talked about the show about women being out of your league. If a man ever tells you he believes you are out of his league, I would, if I'm a woman, which I would never be, I would walk the other way because his confidence is lacking. Because there's a certain gene in a confident man that you can taste, and it allows you to be confident. Because if he says that to you, he basically said you are more powerful than I am. You are the king, but when actually I'm supposed to be the king. And we got 5 seconds. We're coming back with Baylee Curran. This show is going by. This
I
is
like
the fast
that one. Can we go back on that one?
Yeah, we can go back. We can go back. So we'll be back. Fred Hawthorne, Roselle, and Baylee Curran, Dirty Truth Radio. We'll be back for our last segment.
Wow.
And it's the fastest show ever.
I know.
Looking for a delicious, fresh family meal that's ready when you are and easy on your budget? Welcome to Piara Pizza. We make our pizzas with handmade dough, 100% real cheese, and tomato sauce blended with our own spices. Nothing is ever frozen. We always have large pepperoni and cheese pizzas fresh and waiting for you for only $5. Or choose one of our specialty pizzas. We have veggie, meat lovers, supreme, and Hawaiian. Add an order of our amazing hot wings, cheesy bread, or breadsticks. Our locations are ultra-modern, ultra-clean, and open 7 days a week. Visit any one of our locations today, or check us out on the web at www.piarapizza.com. Piara Pizza. Fresh, hot, and ready for you when you come in. Stop in for your Piara Pizza today.
We're the Brothers Bear Podcast Live, and I'm your host, Sanch, and I'm always joined by
Edgar,
Carlos Medrano, and this is a show where we talk about
comics, movies, TV, video games, stand-up, music, and many more geeky things.
Catch us live on Rant Radio Network on Mondays from 7:30 to 8:30 p.m.
That's another commercial in the back.
What up, foodie freaks? It's Chef Bev Lazo with the Culinary Trend Show. Join me and my brigade every Thursday night from 8 to 9 p.m. where we will be cooking up some crazy stuff that will give you the appetite for discussion. It's all about the good food, good friends, and good times. Only here on RantRadioNetwork.com.
DM Narc Radio Show is now airing on the Rant Radio Network. You've heard the three guys Rant refer to us as the Clam Chowder Power Hour. Now we get to bring our New England humor over to Los Angeles. We'll be airing Friday at 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 Eastern, and we'll cover everything from local to national politics and news. Guess what? We're uncensored too. I'm Dave. Join me and Nick Friday on the Rant Radio Network.
We're back. Fred Hawthorne, Roselle, and Baylee Curran come in. We got to give our shout-outs before we go off on a tangent again.
Yes.
Bailey's forgetting her friends who actually made her feel beautiful today. And I'm just going to say, Jennifer Ramos, she forgot. I didn't forget. And, but go ahead. If you guys want to look like Baylee Curran and have her makeup artist, hairstylist.
Yep, Jennifer Ramos. She's with the Fab Glam Fierce.
Uh-huh.
She also is on Facebook and Instagram.
Yes.
Her Instagram is Jennifertology.
Jennifer
That's a really good name. Jennifer.
I know, I like that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It goes well. It's easy on the
It
tongue.
goes, uh-huh.
It's like cosmetology.
Yeah.
And then the Facebook is also Jennifer Ramos.
Yes.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So getting back, you said you want to jump back into what we.
Oh yeah, but we were talking about while we're on a break is even though the men are trying to be a CEO, so they're working hard, workaholics. Even that, they're trying to do that because they want to impress women, because they want to get the car, the house, the right car, the house.
Well, we know it will attract women.
Uh-huh.
I mean, be candidly honest with you. I mean, if I played sports in college. In addition to playing sports in college, I believe that if I walk around with 8-pack and 5% body fat, it would attract women at the end of the day. And I knew that it would, at the end of the day, help me get as many women as hopefully I would have liked, or get the women that, more important, get the women that I liked. You get what I'm saying?
So overall, you do it for the women or for
No.
yourself?
Now it's to live longer. Now the primary goal is to keep this heart going. I'm vegan at home, vegetarian outside the home, and I work out 8 days a week. Et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But now I'm trying to live to 101. And still maintain my vitality.
Gosh, really?
Still be able to whisper.
I don't want to.
Do you want to live that long?
Yeah,
Not
because
me.
it's gonna. I'm gonna make 101 look like 53.
Swag.
hey, little mama, come here. Hey, little mama, come here. I'm having all the women in the nursing home going up and down the elevator.
Let me go back to about that. About women wanting successful men. Some women do not want to admit that that's one of the requirements, a must-have for a man to be successful. And I think that's a huge problem. I think women should require a man to be successful. If a man is requiring you to be fit, to look beautiful, stay young, take care of yourself, be a good mother, can cook, blah, 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 this, blah, blah. I think a woman should require a man to be successful. Because it's a number one job of a man to provide.
Provide, protect.
Protect, provide.
Process.
But at the same time, at the same time, a woman needs to be successful in her own terms also. Like she's leading her life too. So if you're just not doing anything for your life and just waiting for a rich husband, well, that's a different story. Then you're just a gold digger.
Well, you gotta be beautiful. I mean, if you're not a 9 or a 10, I wouldn't even waste my time waiting for a handsome rich man. He's not coming.
Yeah.
He's not coming. So
a dime,
I'm sorry to say, so all them overweight women that don't take care of themselves, and he's not coming.
It's a lot of work,
He's not coming. No, absolutely not. So, but
would you date an actor?
Would I?
Yeah, Channing Tatum.
Yeah, kidding.
No, I mean also in the industry, not just an actor, but also in the industry.
Yeah, it's really hard. Actors are, I don't know, they're divas, so they're kind of hard to date. But I would, because it's fun. They have the same interests in the same industry. They know what it's like to be busy all the time.
What was the last date you went on?
Gosh, I don't even remember.
Oh my!
Are you serious?
Yeah,
we need to hook her up.
I need to hook her up. Yeah, she needs.
Well, I'm accepting applications.
Oh, by the way, we need to announce that she's gonna be our host.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
August when?
I'm gonna have a day off.
Go ahead. Tell us when.
I'm gonna have a day off because I'm gonna see Marlo Fishkin. For all the pole dancers out there, they know who she is. So Miss Baylee Curran is gonna substitute to be the co-host on August 13th. So
did you ask me?
No.
We don't have to ask you.
When I texted you, I made it like sound like it's like I can't say no to this. There's no way.
So you don't remember the last? So before we jump to, so she'll be here August 13th, and you think this was fun? Now I get to go. I'm not going to bring in a guest. I'm just going to drill into Baylee.
Oh no!
Yeah, I'm just gonna drill. You can drill back. Feel free. Okay. But so like I agree. A woman, in addition to her relationship, needs to have life outside of the relationship. Like you ride horses, you fly planes, you now ride motorcycles. That's beyond crazy. But I genuinely believe that when a woman has an outside interest, it allows her to fulfill her independent goals. You get what I'm saying? And maintain her self-esteem. And because at the end of the day, I mean, sadly and true, we die alone. We come into this earth alone and we die alone. So you have
That's my motto.
Really?
You were born alone and you'll die alone.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. So
That's pretty good.
So that's going to be topic of our show when you come back. You're born alone and you die alone. August 13th.
Yes. Yes.
But yeah, you have to take care of yourself. Self-preservation is the law of the land. And because we live in a society that says, oh, we have to have children, we have to take care, we have to volunteer. In addition to taking care of our community, in addition to taking care of our kids, in addition of taking care of our mate, we must take care of self. And that's why it pains me when I see people overweight and bad health habits, and go ahead.
It makes you more attractive also,
internally, your spirit.
Oh yeah. I mean, if you're a woman that do not take care of yourself, doesn't protect yourself first, because I think it's protection. You don't want to have diabetics, so you're not gonna eat ice cream all the time. I think men will value more, the woman. And so this is a woman that have high standards.
Do you like ice cream?
I do.
What's your favorite flavor?
Haagen-Dazs coffee.
Haagen-Dazs coffee.
Yes.
Is that your favorite?
No, I haven't. I love bobas.
And
shave ice.
Yeah. That's not ice cream though.
But I'm not into ice cream, but shave ice. Oh my god.
I like strawberry ice cream. I'm like strawberry shake
Really?
guy. I'm a strawberry. I've never had coffee.
It's in season right now.
You should try it.
I didn't jump on with you, but I've never had alcohol. I've never taken drugs ever in my life.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have never met someone like me.
We don't. We're like the most boring people.
So now I'm following Baylee. Now I'm 30. I'm 35 and she's 22, and I'm following her. I'm following in your footsteps. I appreciate. Thank you. Thanks for being such a great leader. So. What's the immediate future hold for you? In terms of, you talk about dating, we talk about your show, but let's isolate it. What's immediately next coming up for you that we should be looking out for?
In my career?
Yes, your
like
career.
with film and stuff?
Yes. It's obviously not dating.
Oh, I know.
There's obviously no men in your life.
No, you know what? Maybe I should take a pledge to start dating more.
Are you really no? But seriously, it might be foretelling your future.
You have to make time. You have to really make time.
You know what? I'm going to send those applications, and I'm going to do it.
I'm going to feel like a woman, honestly, it's like to be held by a man.
Yeah. How I tell her, practice. Even on the men you're not attracted. Even on the men, ladies out there, everyone out there, okay? Even Baylee, Roselle, I'm giving lessons now. It's my turn. Even if you don't like a guy, practice, because it's a skill to be able to communicate to a man. It's not you don't like him, oh, he's ugly. But you have to train yourself to articulate what you want to get out of a man. You have to maneuver your way, maneuver your tone, maneuver your words, maneuver your hips, so your man can be receptive at the end of the day. Because at the end of the day, no person wants. We talk about this all the time. No man wants to be alone. No woman or man wants to be alone. So even when that ugly guy comes up to you in the club and he's 5'2" and he's speaking Greek and you're speaking English and you're like, I don't know. But practice. You know
what? It feels good too, just to go out on a date, even if you don't like the guy, and just have a conversation. Yeah. It makes you feel really good.
Absolutely.
It's just an icing on the cake when you actually ended up liking the guy. It's like, God damn, this is a good date.
Yeah, because
you never know. I mean, maybe you don't have to be with somebody good looking. If you have a connection with somebody, then you have a connection.
Yeah, ugly guys do have a tendency to wear on you. Like they'll just keep on chipping away.
Assertive man. Love assertive man.
Yeah, so I mean,
it's a sign of alpha male too.
Ugly assertive males, yeah, they work too. I've never been that dude, so I don't know.
I mean, as alpha male, assertive, they're determined, because we talk about that. An alpha male, they will get what they want.
They do.
They will plan it.
At the end of the day, alpha males can foresee the future. We've already this is the I'm going to speak from an alpha male standpoint. We've already had sex with you in our mind. We've already played it out. Like how we train to be a professional basketball player or the CEO. We've envisioned ourselves in that seat, on that court, taking the game-winning shot like Kobe. We've already envisioned ourselves making love to you and or having sex with you. We've already played it out, play by play.
Manifesting.
Yeah, we're manifesting. It's on our dream wall, our visionary board.
Pinterest.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but what do you do if you come across an alpha female?
She has no choice but to step in line, because at the end of the day, you're the nurturer, I'm the provider. So that's how we were I think this is how we were created. You know, we inspire each other, obviously, but at the end of the day, you're instinctively a nurturer because you have estrogen, and I have testosterone, so I can break walls, and you can mend them and put them in our life so it fits our lifestyle.
You don't feel like times are changing nowadays?
Yeah, I mean, there are more.
Yeah, women still wants to follow. Yeah, an alpha female actually biologically is innate to just find a stronger man. Male. They just looking for a stronger. They want a stronger male, but because they're stronger female, they just want a stronger male. You know,
practice being alpha female on that lesbian role.
Okay.
See how that works out for you. I don't like this shit. I think I need a man in my life. You know, but I think every woman every woman should, but I think every woman deserves a good man at the end of the day. And that's what this show is about. We got 45 seconds. Any shout outs you want to give? You got about 15 seconds. Give your shout out.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
And I want to thank everyone for tuning in. Our numbers again are through the roof. We had over 1,000 people watching our show last week and stuff like that. So it's actually great. And I want to thank people for my column in LA Sentinel. It's doing really well. I'm getting about 5 to 7 questions a week, so that's probably a good thing. The more people read
those answers.
So continue to lasentinel.net, and you can find us on Facebook, Dirty Truth Radio, Fred Hawthorne, Roselle, Baylee Curran on Instagram and Facebook. And again, we want to thank you for coming in.
They will see you again on August 13th.
Yes.
My day off.
Yeah, so she'll be back. Audience, August 13th, and
we'll be back next week though. Tuesday.
We'll be back next Tuesday. We want to thank Baylee Curran for coming in. And,
thank you guys for having me.
And her makeup artist, Jennifer Ramos.
Jennifer Ramos at Jennifertology.
And we'll be back next Tuesday with more. We appreciate you guys for tuning in. This is Fred Hawthorne and Roselle with Dirty Truth Radio and Baylee Curran. Bye bye. Thanks, guys.
Feeling dirty? Make sure to stay tuned in for the Dirty Truth coming up next.
News in America. This just in. Promote your business here at Rant Radio Network. Call us at 855-969-RANT. That is 855-969-7268. And you'll become the headline.
Want to comment? Get on the air. 855-69-3 guys.